drink, grab a seat. We're talking United football. One-eyed United guy, keeping it United. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? One-eyed United guy here, very solemnly after this kind of crappy loss that we had. Unfortunately, I can't say that I'm too surprised that we got the result that we got. All I gotta say, 3 words: Erling fucking Haaland. I said it in the pre-match video yesterday. Erling Haaland was going to be a danger. Erling Haaland was going to be trouble. And Erling Haaland was dangerous. Erling Haaland was trouble. And Erling Haaland made us pay. And he, along with Phil Foden and along with the rest of Man City's squad, really did the business. And they played their game. And it shows that United is still miles off of City's pace, and Man City is the best squad in the Premier League. There's nothing that can be said or done to differentiate that point. And, United still has a way to go. Unfortunately, that's just the way that it is. However, I will say that in the second half, there was a lot of difference in the way United looked in the second half than they did in the first half. If you look at it as a game of two different halves, United won the game in the second half. They won the second half. If it was two different games, in the first half, City won. Second half, United won. However, I think that in the second half, I think at some point City decided to take their foot out the gas, and that allowed United to get into the game more. And the freshness that came in when Martial came in, when the likes of Luke Shaw came in, when Casemiro popped up, even though Casemiro didn't really do a whole lot in the match, I think him coming in and injecting some freshness, I think that helped out a lot. I think something that hindered us a lot, was definitely the 2 early red cards on both of our defensive backs, Malacia and Dalot. I think us both getting those, can't talk. Had a few moments of bummer today. So yeah, between United and then Portland Timbers losing, man, it's been a rough football day here at the One-Eyed United guy household. But anyhow, getting back to it, I think Malacia and Dalot getting those yellow cards really just stifled us, and I think that allowed a lot more forward momentum for City, because Dalot and Malacia weren't able to be as aggressive as they would have liked to have been, because they had to watch themselves so much more after getting those 2 cards. I think also the knock that Varane got, and having him go out early, right before halftime, and having to have Lindelof come in, I think that really hindered us as well. Hopefully, that injury is not going to be long term, and Varane will be back, because we really need him. He's been an absolute rocket in our defense. He and Martinez have had a great partnership, so we really need to make sure we get that back. Unfortunately, we just did not have the game that we needed to have. And as I said, it just shows that Man City is just that much more ahead of schedule than we have been and are. And we have a ways to go. I have to credit Erik ten Hag for whatever it was that he said when he went into halftime. He had to have ripped into the boys and given them some, as Sir Alex so gratefully put it, the hairdryer treatment. I think he had to rip their ass a new one and get their ass in gear. Because, like I said, in the second half, the boys played a lot better. Yeah, we still in a few more goals in that second half, but we got a few goals back. I think that 6-3 scoreline kind of flattered us. I don't think that 6-3 scoreline should have been. Honestly, it could have been a whole lot worse. United have a way to go, but we will get there. I do fully believe in what Erik ten Hag is doing. I just think he needs to continue to implement what he is working on with our team, and I believe that we'll get there. So as long as the board and those wank bags, the Glazers, fuck the Glazers, by the way, Glazers house, Glazers out forever, ever and ever until they're gone, green and gold till they're sold. Right here, baby. Get the Glazers out. Anyhow, back on track. As long as Erik Ten Hag can get backed, and we can get the players in that he wants, and he can get the squad that he wants, United can get back to this type of team. I gotta say that this Man City team that we faced has got to be one of the best ever Premier League teams that there has been in the Premier League era. Right up there with the 99 and the 94 United squads, and even the 08 United squads, as well as that Invincibles Arsenal squad. I mean, they are up there with those teams. Pep Guardiola has a very, very well-oiled machine there. And, I hope that we will see United get back to that under Erik Ten Hag. So, that's where we are striving for. We will get there eventually. And it's just got to, it's got to take time. Unfortunately, we're only 7 games into Erik Ten Hag's reign. And, he's 4-3. It's not the greatest of starts, but it's not the worst of starts. He will get better. We will get better. United will keep progressing. We will move forward. We go on. United moves on. And we will be here with them. One-eyed United guy. Always supporting United. Always keeping an eye on United. And until the next one, guys, we'll see you till then.